Hello everyone! Since my last vlog, my life has gotten pretty hectic. After receiving a call from my mom saying that my grandma had a stroke and was in the hospital, I rushed to go see her. It was evident that she wasn't in any condition to handle her many responsibilities. So, I decided I'd take care of them for her for the time being. In all honesty, I've been wanting to find a new place to live and ride for a while now. Jarlaheim and Jorvik stables are nice, but I do feel like I've almost outgrown them. So this felt like one of those perfect timing things. I moved out of my apartment and into a spare house on my grandma's property only a few days after receiving the news, and then I guess I kind of had my quarter-life crisis. I'm fine now though, I promise. You're probably wondering what responsibilities my grandma had in the first place that caused me to move all the way from Jarlaheim to the Silverglade area. Well, she actually owns Firefly Fields, a beautiful equestrian center not too far from the manor. With all of its boarders, horses, and lesson programs, it requires quite a lot of upkeep, which my grandma can't really keep up with in her current condition. Speaking of my grandma,
where are my medications?
Coming, Grandma! Now that you're all caught up with what's been going on these past few weeks, I'll go ahead and show you guys some footage from my last day in Jarlaheim. I just finished packing up and loading the boxes into my car. Saying I'll miss this place is an understatement. This is the first home I've ever owned, and it'll always have a special place in my heart. However, I know that moving is what's best for me as well as my grandma in the long run. Ew, that sounded so sappy. The last thing I have to do before I officially leave is get Teddy into the trailer, so let's walk over to Jorvik stables for the last time. He seems moodier than usual. It's like he knows he's leaving. Come on, Teddy. I'll see you soon, okay? So that's how I got here. I'm saving my new routine here for another video, so instead of showing you guys that, I'll take you on a tour of Firefly Fields. Luckily, all the snow from last week's snowstorm has melted, so you guys get to see the stables in all of its glory. I'm right by the outdoor stalls. Right now, only a couple horses are out here. I will admit, I'm still learning everyone's names, but I'm pretty sure the English Thoroughbred is Amber, and the Appaloosa is Nebula. Over here is Firefly Field's own racetrack. There's a lovely plot of land right in the middle there where we often set up jumps and such for lessons. There are a few paddocks over here for the horses, and in the pasture right beyond these we let the horses out to graze. You can actually see Teddy right over there. For anyone wondering, he's settling in pretty well. I'll talk more about that in the next vlog. This is one of our washing stations. It's much tidier and cleaner than the one at my old stable. In case you were wondering, Firefly Fields is actually named after an English thoroughbred my grandma owned and rode as a young adult. He did unfortunately pass quite a while ago, but his legacy will always live on in these stables. This is the car and trailer parking. Nothing too interesting. Aren't these tulips just the prettiest things? I'm honestly surprised they haven't wilted due to the cold yet. These picnic tables are really helpful for riders and staff alike to use. There's this one trainer we have here that makes pastries in her free time, and sometimes she brings them here for people to eat. It looks like today she brought cinnamon rolls. I'll have to grab one once I'm done filming. This is my grandma's house. Obviously, we won't be going in there. As our racetrack is one of the most popular in the Silverglade area, we do have some pretty large stands for bystanders of the events we host. There's a lounge room back there, some bathrooms, pretty standard stuff. We use this building for storage, and it provides a pretty good view of the racetrack. Hang on, I'll show you. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. By this lovely fountain over here is my new home. I haven't finished unpacking, so it's honestly such a mess right now, but maybe I'll show you guys the inside another time. Last but not least, here's the indoor stable. The inside is pretty average as far as stables here in Silverglade go. It's a pretty crowded day here at Firefly Fields, so you guys will get to see more of the indoor stables another time. And that marks the end of today's video. I hope you guys are as excited for this new chapter of my life as I am. I'll see you all in my next vlog. Bye!